I've been thinking. There's something I should show you.
Sure.
The site of the great
Oh. Here we go.
It's the leader of the Raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
If you came to Sandland to find new Resistance members, then why didn't you ever consider asking us for help?
I thought about it, but I knew you all had your own important problems to deal with. I didn't want to trouble you with my affairs, too.
I see. Sandland and Forestland signed a non-aggression treaty, but relations are still frosty. It's a wonder you made it past the border.
I paid a high price for it.
Here we go. Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
I would love to get to discover something that no one's ever seen before.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back. What the heck is this?
This is worse than I expected.
No way. You mean Aquanium did all of this?
That's right. It caused the massive explosion that obliterated everything in the area. And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps. Me.
Why did you want us to come all the way here?
I wanted you to see for yourself just how dangerous Aquanium is. That sounds like a perfectly good reason, doesn't it? But really, I think I was just afraid.
You're a pretty tough human, though. What are you scared of?
Having to face up to this irreversible crime of mine, all by myself. But I'm glad we came. Now I'm all the more certain that Aquanium technology is too dangerous for humans.
Yeah. And that bread guy wants to get his hands on loads of it for something.
A single Aquanium capsule did what we see here. He'll be completely unstoppable if he gets his hands on any more.
Oh no! But then, how will I save my father?
father?
Oh, I mean...
That's enough chit-chat.
And you are
Nice of you to ask.
General Croa!
Oh, so you've heard of me.
So this is the Forest Land Army's general?
If you know who I am, let's cut to the chase. I'm gonna need you to hand over that Aquanium to me. This is my first time seeing a demon up close. Orders are a pain. Wish you and I could have gone head to head.
I'll take you on anytime, anywhere.
Don't move. I won't give you another warning.
Old man, thief, Anne, don't bite your tongues.
Oh, you... I said don't move!
Hey, that hurt, you jerk!
Whew, almost had me. But... playtime's over.
Wrong. I'm just getting started.
What? This is bad. Retreat!
Is everyone all right?
That was wrecked.
Yeah, no...
I got sand in my mouth.
Anyway, where are...
Ruins, it looks like. I never thought all of this...
We don't have time for sightseeing. General Croa and his troops can't be all that far. Let's find a way out before we're spotted.
Wow, all this just under our feet! Looks like ruins. Human ruins from long ago.
I don't think we can get back up from here. Let's explore a bit.
The road goes on to the other side, but we sure can't. Well, guess we should find another way. Take that! Take this! Huh? Seriously? The bridge is out?
Could we get over if we built up some speed on that slope?
We could with the bike. Sure. Woohoo! Here we go. At least that was sort of fun. Wow, high clearance! The underground just goes on and on. So far, so good. Here we go. At least that was sort of fun.
A pitfall. I guess the classics never go out of...
No pointy stakes lining the bottom, though. At least they were humane enough not to...
Seems like you spoke too soon.
I'm starting to think we'd have been better off fighting the Forest Land Army and...
What are you doing,
Time to throw down.
Huh?
Like I said.
Quiet! I see. Sorry for startling you. We mean you no harm, I promise.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Incredible.
Well, I'll be... plucked.
Just got lucky, I guess. Wait,
Sure, if you say so. Let's find the exit already.
Hey, Yan. This reminds me of when we found that Dawn Terror. You talked to it somehow then, too.
Yeah, sometimes I can hear what the animals... It's like we can understand each other in a weird way.
You can communicate with animals? Just she had a similar power as well.
Whoop! Here we go.
No secret doors up.
Wait, Beelze. Your sister's name is Lilith?
Yeah.
That's funny. Your sister has the same name as my mom.
What?
It's no use.
And what's your father?
Why do you want to know that?
Don't worry. Just tell her.
Wait, isn't the king of Forestland named Jam?
Yeah. Brett imprisoned my father. And I'm fighting to free him.
I knew it! You really...
What? My mother?
Hold on. Your father's King Jam? You're a...
What?
Dummy! You just had to raise a rat!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare...
I knew it. That's the same power Lady Lilith...
Uh-huh. And I knew you smelled...
How can you be so calm about this? A human marrying a fiend?
It happened.
Serious? Anyway, that's not important. This is my mom we're talking about. If she was a fiend,
half human and half...
the math adds up!
Why? Is being a demon such a shameful thing?
I didn't mean it that way, but it...
You do hate it, don't you?
Save it for later. We have to think of a way out of here.
Hey, these things can understand what you're saying, right? How about asking them if they know how to get out of here?
Sure, okay. Sorry for scaring you, again. We would like to leave, ASAP. Do you know a way out? If you do, then could you please show us?
It's open! Nice!
Yeah, wish I could be as happy as you.
The floor might not hold us.
Let's not waste time. Keep moving.
The floor's fragile here, too.
Let's speed across on the bike. You still upset about the whole fiend thing?
I mean, I don't know how I'll ever explain this to my friends.
Your friends? You mean the resistors?
The Resistance.
Here we go. Take that! Hut! Hup! Yeah, those guys. Do they hate fiends or something?
The thing is, this discovery just threw up protecting the country from fiends. That was how Brad justified his coup. He claimed Queen Lilith was a fiend who was controlling King Jan. We all thought it was a lie. That's why we kept fighting. But if my mother, our queen,
It calls the Resistance's whole raison d'etre into question.
That's nonsense! Lady Lilith would never enslave a man, much less an entire country.
I'd like to believe you. I would. But with my mom
Gone where? What's my sis been up to while all this is going on?
she's dead. The Forestland Army claims a brave hero slew her.
Huh? That's ridiculous! As if not even I could beat her. Not once!
You say that, but it's the truth that 10 years ago.
No way! Thief! We're finding my sister!
Say no more!
You mean you're...
Yeah.
Seems we all have the same destination.
You're coming too, Rao?
Absolutely. I've got to get...
Yes! I couldn't hope for stronger allies.
Just to be clear, I'm not gonna help your resistors!
Resistance. And sure. Oh, it's like having a whole army on our side.
Are you even listening? I can't believe my big sis lost to someone. I never beat her, so there's someone stronger than me out there.
Shouldn't you be more, worried about her?
Well, so it goes. Well, so it goes. Here we go. Whoa! First the floor, now the ceiling? Gotta get out of here before we're pancakes!
So, you finally showed.
He got here before him.
My boys might be speedy, but nowhere for you to run this time. And
Ha! Sounds like you've got a wrong one. You're no match for us without being surrounded by your troop.
wow, someone's real brave now that you've got me outnumbered.
You...
Shall we dance, my little red devil friend?
It looks like his engine's designed to be light, not durable. I think any damage to it should slow him down.
Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh?
If only he'd stay still.
Don't give up. I'm only just getting started. Not bad, Mr. Pitchfork. Gotta say, you'd make a great recruit if you weren't a demon.
Me? Army material?
Can't lose to such an insufferable human!
Dodge this! What's the matter? Afraid you can't keep up? Take this! Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? Take this!
lose to such an insufferable human!
Is that all? Oh dear. Can't keep up, huh? Take this! Ugh. What? You? Why did you...
You're a citizen of my beloved country, too!
Yeah.
Hey, a demon rescuing it. Oh, I see. Wanted to deliver the finishing blow? Fine, go ahead. You've earned the right.
Biel's isn't like that!
They're saying you're under a fiend's spell, but it sure doesn't look that way. The demons I heard about in stories are nothing like you guys. Anyhow, let's call this your win. Just know, it won't go like this next time.
Keep trying.
They're generals? On a whole other level from the royal armies. General Ari is likely their only match. The Forestland Army is really something else.
They don't scare me. Here we go.
By the way,
Huh?
I've been calling you Biel's, but you're...
Don't go calling me Unk.
Oh, Uncle Biel's. It's got a nice...
Then you've got to start calling her Lady Anne, thief. She's Lilith's kid after all.
Yes, of course. But, I mean, after all we've been through...
Okay, this is getting weird. Let's just stick with our old names.
If that's all right with you, I'm all for it.
Hey, old man, when are we heading to Forestland?
I'd like to say soon, but I still have business.
Weren't we all done here?
We'll talk once we get to Spino.
Pushed yourself too hard, huh?
I'm more worried about you.
I'm fine.
You youngsters. Takes more than an epic...
Me and Thief are older than you, and we're not one bit tired.
You guys are the exception to every rule.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it. You know you're not the one to blame.
Let's just drop the subject, Thief. What a massive hole!
Yeah, you could shovel sand for a lifetime and not fill it in. Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in. Andy.
It's such a waste to let bot parts just rust away, too.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
Do be careful, Prince.
Well, so it goes.
Good thing we have this safe place to rest.
So, what was it you wanted to do?
Before we enter Forest Land, I want to make sure we retrieve all the Aquanium in Sandland.
You mean there's more?
I suspect so, but
I don't get it.
Sandland used 2 battleships in the Great War. One of them was the Lisab battleship, and the other was the Merrick battle.
Ah, I see. So those battleships' Aquanium power.
It's a Going off their previous actions, it seems the Forest Land is well aware of the locations of Sandland's Aquanium. I don't know if they've made it to the Merrick battleship in the far northeast yet, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Can't you tell General Are and leave things to the Royal Army?
I could, but it would be quicker to go there ourselves.
And we're stronger anyway.
Maybe you're right. Their guards were losing, weren't they? In that case, while you all go and get the Aquanium, I'll stay behind and wrap up our preparation.
That would be a great help.
What are we going to do with the Aquanium we've already got? The Forestland Army might come after us if...
You have a point, but I don't know where we could.
Maybe we could ask Mayor Tor.
Good idea. Let's try.
Do you need it? See you later.
Hey, old man. Where would you hide treasure if you never wanted it to be found?
A place to hide treasure. As you...
No, sadly. It's nothing.
Well, what are you trying to hide?
You don't want to know.
I see. It must be quite... Well, you can use the secret room in the west. We used it to hide our arms and such during the rep...
I'd feel far safer with it there.
I'll go and hide it for you. You're in a hurry, right? Leave.
You're gonna be alright on your own.
Aw, look at you, all...
Shut up! I'm not!
Knees?
Oh, it's just an inside joke. Anyway, I'll take care of hiding the stuff.
Why'd Anne have... to go and bring up the whole niece thing?
Go easy on her. She hasn't seen her parents in 10 whole years. I imagine she must be overjoyed to have finally found a relative. Rao here. General Are, do you copy?
Copy. Anything to report?
Our plan is to head to the Merrick battleship in search of more Aquanium.
That's music to my ears. I wanted to dispatch a recon team, but we just don't have the men. I'll send a unit to join you the moment I can get the king to sign off. Until then, it's in your hands.
Understood.
Unbelievable. What's taking Are so long?
There's a lot on his plate. He has to reform an entire army that until recently was loyal to Zayu. All while answering to an utterly useless king.
Oh, you're just being soft on him because you used to be in the military.
fair to leave everything to him alone. As a citizen, I have to do whatever I can, too.
You've been around Samland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering.
Thank you for coming.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is. Fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful. So this is a human castle, huh? It's a stupid big place to live.
And with plenty more people living around it, this has become an enormous castle town.
Thief got lost. That'd give me something to laugh about for years.
I'll be just fine. Surely if anyone's going to get lost, it'll be you.
Any outsiders going to the capital are required to pass through a military checkpoint.
They turn back anyone suspicious, I gather.
Right. That's how they've managed to defend the capital from threat for all these years. sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat, well, just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all. Here we go. Got a question. Why do humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demon stomachs are so strong you can eat just about anything? Impressive.
Of course.
That's it over there. The Merit battleship.
I will never get over how humongous they are.
So, did the Peachy build this one too?
That they did. The Peachy's technology never ceases to amaze.
We can use this to find out about the area. We can repair it. Just... Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.